Do not be bullied by the lawsuit from Phoenix Sky Harbor over the Tempe Entertainment District. Today I'm going to tell you why Phoenix Sky Harbor has no leg to stand on in this case. I do ask if you enjoy this video, please share to get the awareness out. In order to begin, we have to travel back to 1994 when the city of Phoenix and Tempe created the Intergovernmental Agreement, or IGA as I will be calling it. Note, I might also say TED in this video, which stands for Tempe Entertainment District, which is the proposed project site for the Coyotes. In the 1990s, Tempe residents sued Phoenix Sky Harbor for millions of dollars. Those planes are noisy, let's sue! Because of the noise the airport was creating, and used that money to soundproof their homes. The two cities would reach an agreement September 6, 1994, known as the IGA, number 69, nice, 311, which had to do with flight mitigation procedures. Since then, no other updated agreement has been made about this topic. So let's talk about noise contours. These are maps that are overlaid with the noise from airplanes measured in decibels. They're great for understanding the noisy parts of an airport. Here's a chart taken from 1999 from Sky Harbor for Phoenix on what their standards are for project use in the noise contours. These are the ones the Coyotes will be using in this project. A Y means yes, and the exceptions needed to rectify that yes are noted with a 1, 5, or 7. I'll show you those notes in a sec. Notice how all three of these have a yes in the 65 to 70 and the 70 to 75 decibel noise range. Here's the chart for what 1, 5, and 7 are. You can pause to read, but TLDR, 1 is soundproof needed for inside noise. For levels between 65 and 70, the inside noise must drop 25 decibels. And for 70 to 75, the inside noise must drop 30 decibels. You also need to provide a way to get heating and cooling while sealed inside, and the use of berms and barriers to mitigate noise outside. 5 is a noise easement, essentially saying that you can't sue over noise. And 7 is a fair disclosure agreement, which means that the developer are held accountable for their actions and the public is given adequate information about the development process, including any potential risks and negative impacts. Now, I'm sure you're asking the most important question. Where does the TED lay within the noise contour? And this is the fun part. Here's the map from 1999, where the initial study was taken by Sky Harbor for those land uses within the noise contour. According to that map, the Coyotes would be in the 70 decibel noise contour. But here's the thing, that was taken 24 years ago. Planes have become much more quiet and efficient. Don't believe me? Here's a quote from City of Phoenix Director of Aviation Services, Chad McCuskey.
This is the reality. And so over time, as you can probably appreciate, technology has improved, engine performance has improved, they've become more fuel efficient, they've become quieter, and that's great for the communities that we serve. And so this contour, this shaded in green, really reflects the fact that since the late 1990s, our contours at Sky Harbor Airport have shrunk significantly.
So Chad, how is it that plane technology continues to get better and better, yet all of a sudden, that green blob that you put up there changes shape over the TED? Well, here comes the fun part. The City of Phoenix Aviation Department releases monthly PDFs showing the month noise reports. Uh-oh, didn't think I'd find these? Here's the noise report from December 2022. Interesting that blob doesn't seem to match up with what is actually being reported. It still looks very similar to the 1999 map, but nonetheless, let's take a look at the data. As you can see, I roughly put where the site is on the map. It's not perfect. Our closest sensor is number 9, which reads 65.9 decibels. Seems a little off, Chad. Wait, I hear your argument now. But that's December, when it's cold. Summertime is way hotter, and there's gonna be more 65 decibels during August 2022. Yeah, well, sensor 9 isn't directly under the flight path. Okay, let's look at sensor 7, which is in Phoenix under the flight path. Closer to the airport, matter of fact. 69.9 decibels. But that's just 1 month. Okay, here's the 2022 yearly report. Sensor 7 averaged 69 decibels over the year. Sensor 9 averaged 65 decibels over the year. This is why you shouldn't worry. They say this is for the good of the citizens, yet one of their 3 options is just to sunset the IGA so that they can free fly over Tempe. That seems like really good intentions of protecting the people. If the vote goes through with a yes on Prop 301, 302, and 303, it'll be extremely hard for Sky Harbor to claim they're suing Tempe for the good of the people when the citizens of Tempe already voted in favor. So the question is, Why are they doing this? Well, I have two theories. Sky Harbor is controlled by the city of Phoenix. Phoenix just spent $150 million of taxpayer money in 2020 to upgrade the Footprint Center, where the Sens play. The TED would be direct competition to them. Guess it bit them in the ass for not letting the Coyotes come back and play there, all because they wanted alleged racist Robert Sarver to not even entertain the thought. Oops. Second is a bit more tinfoil hat. As Coyotes lawyer Mr. Wood brought up, Sky Harbor is extending the south runway. Why would they be doing that? Well, to land bigger planes, of course. But here's the thing. The IGA created these imaginary 3D gates above Tempe. Some planes already struggle to roll into those gates during the summertime, and you're telling me larger planes will make it? What I think is that they want to sunset the IGA. That way they can freely buzz their planes right over Tempe, just like the good old days. Anyways, if you're a Tempe resident, please vote. Only like 30,000 people vote in special elections in Tempe. So every vote counts. Vote yes if you'd like to see this deal go through, and vote no if you disagree with it. If you're looking for reliable information, please go to the link below. It'll take you straight to an unbiased source, which is Tempe's website, where you can read more.